Hey everyone, good morning. I'm going live today a little bit earlier than I expected. I forgot today I have an appointment at 2 o'clock to work with a guy. I teach him martial arts. And he's an older individual, believe it or not. We don't do MMA or anything. We do traditional Ishin karate. I teach him the katas, the movements. It helps him with balance, coordination, and he just enjoys it. I do rank him in it because off of how well he does and how much he knows and learns. I rank him. He's a blue belt at the time, so he's going to be going up here soon for another rank because he's been training me for about going on 2 years, a little more. Anyway, so I titled this quick update and a little more information on weight loss, eating and weight loss. Okay, my update today is I want to let you know Fridays I'm going to do it a little bit earlier, preferably probably about 8:30-ish, 8:40, depending on when I can jump on, so forth. Otherwise, it may be a little later than that. During the day, I haven't quite set a time Friday, so Friday may be a little random at first till I find a good date, a good time to do my live video. But I want to do one every day for you because I want y'all to be able to experience what all I have to offer and what all information I have. So anyway, I'm going to invite a few people here. If you bear with me 2 seconds. Invite. Yeah, just a few people. All right, but anyway, so what do you want to think about when thinking about weight loss and eating healthy? You want to think about a few things. One, you want to think how many calories you're going to take in, because by looking at how many calories you're taking in, you'll be able to better determine how much you can lose. For example, if your daily caloric intake needs to be to maintain your current weight needs to be about 2,000 calories, which is everything is based upon 2,000 calories, believe it or not. If you look on the back of a nutrition label, you'll see it'll say based on 2,000 calorie diet. Not everybody is on a 2,000 calorie. That's just average from what people see. So that's not what you should always go off of. What you should do is find out where you need to be, how many calories you need to take in. There's a couple different ways. There's really sophisticated ways, such as actually testing your basal metabolic rate, your BMR, and you can actually get an oxygen analyzer. They hit you up and you sit, like I'm sitting in this chair right now. They sit you down, you rest, you sit real easy, and all you do is breathe in this thing. It see how much CO2 you release, how much exhale, and how much oxygen you're taking in at a resting state, and that'll allow you to they'll be able to determine, they have a rate that they can multiply the numbers they get back and determine how many calories you expend at rest, and then they can actually put you on a treadmill and determine how much you do the same thing. Basically, you wear the same mask, but now you're doing it via activity, and they take you up different grades to determine how much energy you're going to spend doing a certain amount of activity. I can do basically the same thing. I just can't get I can get an estimated resting expenditure for you, or I could do an activity based off. Normally, I do what's called a Bruce protocol, which is what they use in cardiac rehabilitation. They also use it. I can use it to determine your VO2, which is the amount of oxygen you consume per liter. So, or per minute, excuse me. So I can determine that, which will help me better determine how many calories you expend during activity. Okay, and so we get an idea of where you range activity and resting. So I can add those two together for you, and so forth, so forth. So, but by knowing those numbers, you'll be able to better determine how many calories you need to take in. Another way of doing it, another way you can do it. I got a fly going around. Also, drink protein shake in the morning. Quick tip. Get a lot of nutrients, a lot of micronutrients. Anyway, another way of doing it is also portion control, which is what a lot of diets do. That I know if you've heard of Ideal Protein, they do portion control. Weight loss does portion control. They sell you these meals, and you're supposed to follow this. Now, I will say I did learn about Ideal Protein diet. If anybody's ever heard of that, that from what I found out, They give you do buy certain meals, but they also try to help you eat a little healthier. So you go through different phases and you learn how to eat a better, healthier meal. I know at least one person that I've trained personally that has successfully completed that program, all 3 phases. It's a rough program, but it is very beneficial if you go through and you do it right. Only thing I disagree, and this is my personal opinion and my professional opinion, I disagree with not adding activity into the diet, because from the research I've seen and I've read, if you incorporate activity and diet, you'll be more successful. So, but of course they are just a diet company and they want to help you just from the diet perspective because that's what they're specialized in. So from their point of view, it's better that you don't exercise while doing their diet, especially in the initial phase. That's why they make that recommendation. Anyway, so back to what I was talking about. There's other ways, portion control. If you fill your plate up every time, and you should have on your plate, you should have some sort of protein, some sort of vegetable, some sort of dairy product or something. You know, you should have a little combination of things, okay? That way you get a better breakdown of your different meals. But doing portion control, you can also do that without having to follow any of those programs. Get a smaller plate. Say, for example, you go out to eat. This is what I've been doing, okay? Me and my wife, we love to go out to eat. We find restaurants because they help us portion control. All right, we buy a meal from them when we bring it home. All right, that's our portion control. That's how we portion control. Plus, we get what we like out of it. This is the way I'm doing it. So we go, say, for example, I go to McAllister's. All right, now I'll get their King Club, or I used to get their King Club. I'm trying to drop down. That's a little lot of calories. So I'm dropping down from that so I can complete, I told you my weight loss goal, 10 pounds. So now I'm dropping down to the McAllister Club, smaller, same sandwich, smaller, okay? So now I'm portion control sizing. Okay, then when I come home, I'm always a little bit hungry because I do a lot of activity in a day. Believe it or not, I do a lot. And so I burn off a lot of calories. So I still got to put some sort of energy back in my body. So the way I do it is now I come home, I buy these frozen vegetables that you can just throw in the microwave, 6 minutes, 6-7 minutes, done, you know. The last couple nights have been Brussels sprouts. My wife hates them. I love them. My dog loves them. Show you a picture of my dog. Where's my dog? Where you at? Lady. There's my dog. Anyway, I don't know if y'all saw her. I tried to get her. Anyway, that dog loves Brussels sprouts. It's funny. It's funny. Anyway, so if my dog likes Brussels sprouts, y'all should like Brussels sprouts. Anyway, it fills me up. That's my way of portion control. Okay? So that's just little tips from me to you. I'm going to go ahead and finish up this video a little bit now. I know I've kind of went on a little longer than I expected. I hope y'all enjoy this. I'm going to tag a few more people in this video. And if you want more information, you need information on how you can improve your diet, how you can improve your activity, you need a plan, you need some guidelines, you need something to follow, reach out to me, contact me. I will help you. Okay? I will do my utmost best to get you the great blueprint in place that you can follow that's easy and something effective for you. Okay? Alright, I'm here for y'all. Reach out. My name's Dustin. Have a wonderful Friday, y'all, and have a fantastic weekend.